from Holla Direct TV, Holla Direct Apparel. What are you working on? What I'm working on, it's got some transfers in from my boy Mac, from Apparel by Mac. All right, so this is our first sheet. This is our directions here. Now this is a cold peel. Looks like we got some gang sheets here. What we're gonna do is apply these to some t-shirts at 330 degrees for 30 seconds. Pressure medium to firm. Allow the transfer paper to cool completely before removing clear film. Now it says here you want to put your butcher paper over it and repress for about 30 seconds to cure it into the shirt. Your butcher paper is this. And if you don't have butcher paper, parchment paper will do. But before we start pressing, I want you guys to get a good look at this information right here. This lets you know all of his services, and here's where you can find them on social media. And there's a list of the currency that he accepts. He even takes Western Union. Shout out to Mac, man. Shout out to Mac, Apparel by Mac. I mean, literally, he does it all. And he was smart enough to make a list of everything that he does. And this is a wide array of things. And every time I see him on social media, there's never any, he's never doing anything outside of this. Like, you don't see all those other posts on his business pages. He's focused, and that's what I like. All right, so I got 2 of Mac's logos here, and I have the signature Holla Direct Apparel logos here. I didn't know they were this big. This is like this. Hold on. Now, he said the white back is for light garments and the dark backing is for dark garments. So this right here is gonna go on a light garment. Now here on this gang sheet, oh, by the way, this is called a gang sheet. For those of you that don't know, a gang sheet is where you put multiple designs onto one sheet. That way you can utilize the space on your transfer. So these can be chest pieces. With the guillotine, I'll probably cut this and have me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different chest pieces here. Here's the 8 and Skate logo. 8 and Skate is for people that just want to go to work, do their 8 hours and go home. That's another conversation. You can join us on Facebook if you have a job, or you don't have a job, or you don't like going to work, or even if you love your job, join us on Facebook. We just like to have fun up there, post a lot of memes about work. We have fun up there. We have a good time. So, yeah, if you're on Facebook, feel free to come join us in the Facebook group. Now, these are also going to go on light garments because he said it has the white back on it. I was very curious and intrigued about the DTF movement, but I've seen so many messes being made on social media. It kind of scared me. I'm not going to lie to you guys, and I've yet to invest in it. From what I hear, it's a lot of work. I just wasn't sure if it was worth the overall investment. But yeah, let's get to the rest of these samples that he was kind enough to send us. So I got my boy Kobe. I got a customer whose son is a big fan of Kobe Bryant. I'll probably put this on something for him. Yeah. And for our last transfer, it's gonna be no handouts. I like that. I like that. I like the fire on the money. Look at Benjamin Franklin. I like this font. It's got a nice stroke on it. Actually, 2 strokes or offset, whatever you want to call it. We call them strokes. I'm with the real graphics, like Photoshop. And in Photoshop, we call it strokes. Yeah, we got a nice piece right here. This guy really does nice work. This is top quality stuff right here. I want to see how this comes out. I don't have a press big enough to press this. How would I go about doing this on a 15 by 15? I have to press it in segments. I'll be pressing our first transfer onto this dark garment, which is from American Apparel, size small. My daughter likes all of this stuff, so just give her something to wear to school. Basically, what I do to center these things, I make sure I know exactly where I'm at. I go about 3 finger spaces down, pull the shirt up just a little bit so we can get the whole transfer onto the heat press, and we looking good. Make sure I'm good here and there. I already used my T-squared to make sure of that. And I also fold the transfer in half right about there so I know where I am in the middle, and looks like we're good. We don't need no lasers or no anything. When you've been doing this long enough, you just know. Certain things you just know. Got our temperature right. Medium to firm pressure. I already checked that. Let's go ahead and get this pressed. So we want to let that cool completely. All right, so I took it off the heat press because it has to cool, and it's not gonna cool under here at all. All right, and it has to go back on so we could cure it. So what I wanna do is let that cool completely. All right, so we got it cooled off, put it back on the heat press. This time we're gonna hit it with the parchment paper for 30 seconds. All right, let's go ahead and get this off of here and let that cool down, and then we'll peel it. All right, it's cool enough. One-handed, let's see how this goes. Perfect. Excellent. Nice quality. Now it says wait 24 hours before you stretch it, or try drying it or washing it. Don't do none of that funny business with it. Just leave it alone. But we got one down. Let's do another one. All right, look, I said I was gonna wait, but I'm gonna I'm gonna defy gravity right now. This piece right here is just gonna have to be pressed later. I'm gonna have to do that last, but I'm gonna see how this works. I got 100% polyester, more like a dry fit, but this is for a sports player that loves Kobe Bryant. So we're gonna see. 30 seconds at 330. Let's do it. All right, now what I'm gonna do is just position this and get that other half covered and pressed. I'm cheating, I'm not supposed to do it that way. I know, I get it. Listen, let's try to see something. I'm not gonna hit it for like 15 seconds to cure it. All right, so my last hit, I'm probably gonna do it for 15 seconds. I don't wanna burn it in there or over cure it. So we're gonna get this off the press and let it cool off right about now. All right, let me see. My recommendation, don't play yourself, get the right size heat press. I jacked it up right up in there, but other than that, nobody's gonna know. This letter right here is coming up, but I can just heat press that with the parchment paper and we'll be fine. All in all, came out dope. I'm not charging for it. He's gonna love it. It's a go. So we got a home run here. Again, shout out to my boy Mac from Apparel by Mac. This system is solidified right here, brother. I went in and hit it one more time with the parchment paper and we looking good. Minus this right up here in the corner. I mean, not bad for something that's free. Solid. All right. So if you're talking super color transfers or regular DTF and you want to get started with that, for more information, hit up my boy Mac, Apparel by Mac. You see the info right here on the screen? Get at him. I'm more than happy to have you on the channel, test out your product. Now these right here, these two transfers from Mac, I'm going to wait till my hats come in. I got to throw these on some hats. That way I got me 2 fresh hats with some hot logos on them. Mac, if you out there listening, I want to thank you, brother. This channel, from now on, what I'm going to be doing every now and then is reaching out to the hustlers that's out there grinding. And if y'all want to feature up here, just holler at me in my DMs on my social media, and I'm going to bring you on. But your work got to be hot, though. Listen, send me your best work. Send me some of your best work. Now, this is my first time on this channel doing something like this, and I'm glad to reach out to the people that's out there working hard. I want y'all to know that y'all work is appreciated, and you got a place and a platform for more promotion to get your name out there. We appreciate what you do over here at Holla Direct. Thank you. It's Mel from Holla Direct TV, Holla Direct Apparel. Shout out to Apparel by Mac once again. What are you guys working on?